welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my June favorites. I feel like June was such a good month for me. I feel like I really tried a lot of products and experimented with my look, and so today I'm going to show you those products that really stood out for me and really made a difference, or like a real change in my game. So if you want to see what I've been loving, please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing about June is that I kind of revamped my foundation routine. You would know if you watched my videos before June that all I used to wear was the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I still like that foundation, but my cat just opened the door. But I've still been loving that foundation, but it looks so much. You can totally tell you're wearing a ton of foundation, and it gets cakey, and I just didn't think it was that pretty on the skin. So I've started trying out different things, and I went back to my tried and true Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour hydrating foundation, and I'm in shade 2.1. So this is my self-tanning shade. I'll talk about my self-tanning products in a second. But this is just such a lovely foundation. I apply it with a beauty blender, and I feel like it gives it's pretty medium coverage. It's buildable though, and I just feel like it's so smooth and natural and nice on the skin. It does not get cakey, and I think that's like a big deal for me, is that it doesn't get cakey, because I do layer this to cover up some blemishes, but when I do layer the foundation, I don't notice that it looks gross or it looks like too much. It just lays really nice on the skin. So what I've been doing is using this on the perimeter of my face, and of course I blend it down into my neck and my chest. But then in the middle of my face, where I get the oiliest, I don't think this does like a great job at holding back the oil, so I go in with L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. So these two are definitely my favorite, and I love the combination. So this is in shade 102, and if you watched my previous video about like the semi-cut crease, this one is a lot lighter than this one. So when I go in with this, I do the perimeter, and then I keep this focused in the center of my face to act as like a highlight, because when I'm getting ready for work, like throughout the week, I don't take the time to go in with concealer and stuff. I just use this as my highlight, and it's just beautiful. This fights oil super well, and these two together are bomb.com. Okay, so another addition to my foundation routine is this Mercier loose setting, secret brightening powder. So it's just a little guy like this, and this has made such a difference. I used to use the Kat Von D contour palette, which is a great palette, don't get me wrong, but I feel like when I layered on the powders under my under eye, they would just constantly like seep into my skin. Nothing stayed on top or laid on top and look flawless and smooth and pretty, and that is exactly what this does. So I pack this powder underneath my eyes, or basically any place where I put concealer, and I just continue to do the rest of my face, and by the time that I'm done, all the powder has kind of like faded away, and it just leaves me with what I am left with now. So watch my previous video and then this powder will make sense, but I do just put a ton of it on, and it leaves my skin so smooth and bright, and I love that it doesn't sink in, because I could go in with layers upon layers of the banana powder, and I feel like my skin like absorbs it so fast. This one stays on top of my skin, and it's just constantly like so much smoother. My pores are like gone. It's wonderful. I've never used anything like this, and I feel like I'm super late to the game, but it is great. Okay, another random thing that I want to mention, and this is the Tony Moly lip gloss. So Tony Moly, I believe it's a Korean brand that I know they used to sell in Sephora. I don't know if they carry it anymore, but I got mine locally here in Japan. And it's just a thick, waxy lip gloss like this. It has like a subtle scent, it's not too much, but I've just been putting this on when I first start my getting ready like routine. And it is super moisturizing. It's kind of has like a Vaseline texture, whereas it's really thick and moisturizing. So if you don't like really thick moisturizing lip treatments, then you probably might not like it. But for everyone else, this is great. And I think this was really affordable too. I think the one I used to see at Sephora was super affordable also. So if you run into Tone and Moly, I recommend picking it up because it's really nice. Okay, so in my Sephora haul, I think it was a couple of months ago in April, I bought the Hourglass Luminous Bronzer, and it's okay. Honestly, I'm not really that in love with it. But I recently found the Milani Baked Bronze, and this is in shade 04 Glow. And this is exactly what the Hourglass powder does, but at probably like an eighth of the price. So I'll swatch it. I don't know if it'll show up that great. But, ignore my nails. There it is right there. So you can see that it doesn't look that luminous, but once you put it on your skin, it's just so smooth and it really bronzes up your whole face. So it doesn't have any actual shine or glitter in it like the Hourglass one does, but it does provide a nice smooth like warmness to your skin. And I've really been liking it. I've been using it every day. I am wearing it today too. Okay, so two highlighters I want to mention, and one is the Mary lou-manizer from the Balm. And I know everyone has this, but you guys need it. I skipped out on it so long, and it is just the most intense champagne highlight ever. Like, it is intense, but you can really use it for so many things. You can use it as an inner corner highlight, you can use it as a brow highlight, as an eyeshadow, and on your cheeks. But I am not wearing it today. I'm wearing my other product today. But I have been using this a lot and I love it. It's beautiful. The highlight I am wearing today is this Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo, and this is in shade 01. So this is the more pinky of the two shades that they released. The first one, the second one is a gold one, and it's super popular right now, so you guys have probably seen that one. But this is, where is it? Yeah, this is the pink ivory shade that comes in the first one. It's coming off as really white right now, but on my cheeks, it's definitely more pink. Yeah, it's more pink, definitely. So don't get fooled by this. It's not like white stark like MAC Lightscapade. I cannot use that highlighter because it's just too white. And when I self-tan like I am now, Moonstone from Becca also is really white and it doesn't blend well. This one, I think it's pink enough that medium to dark skins might be able to wear it, no problem, but I would be careful just in case because you don't want the line that looks all funky. So the next thing I want to talk about is Max Fix Plus. I have been using this a ton this month. I use it to wet my beauty blender and then go in with my foundation, and I've also been using it to set my makeup and to set other people's makeup. So I've been taking clients this month, and I feel like I put a lot of powder on their faces during the whole application process, but then when we're done, I just spritz their face with Fix Plus and everything sets and the glow sets and they just look flawless. And I really love this. I really want to pick up the cucumber and rose scent from MACcosmetics.com for the Fix Plus, but last time I checked, they were sold out. So I need it. A quick brush that I want to mention is the Sigma E21 smudge brush. So it's just a little guy right here. But what I love about this brush is exactly how little it is. It is perfect for getting underneath your brow and your inner corners, your cupid's bow, any intricate areas of your face that you want to highlight. This brush is perfect. I used to use kind of, I don't know, I just felt my brushes were like too big to get the highlight exactly where I wanted it. But this little brush has made such a huge difference. I used it for my inner corner highlight today and my brow bone highlight, and I just really love it. Yeah, it's gonna become like a crucial part of my routine now. Like, I can't highlight without this brush. 3 lippies that I want to mention. So how it works when I kind of make my favorites videos is that I scroll my Instagram and I see what I've been wearing for the past couple of weeks, because during the week I can't wear any colorful makeup at all because I'm not allowed to. So on the weekends, I really have to look through my looks and see what I have been using, and I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I did love that. So 3 lippies I want to mention. They're all from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and they are Craft, Lovely, and Vintage. So these 3 are beautiful. I will swatch them all. Craft is the newest one that released, I think, in mid-June actually. So there's Craft right there. It's just a wine berry color. It's so pretty. Super flattering on everyone too. I think everyone could wear that color, no problem. Actually, these all are gonna be super flattering. The next one is Lovely, which is like an everyday color. Really pretty. And the next one is Vintage, and Vintage is the perfect purple. If you really want to get into purple lip colors and you actually want something that stays on and doesn't get all over your face, go for Vintage. I don't care what color skin you have. Vintage will be the purple who looks good on everyone. It's so pretty. I'll insert pictures of me wearing these three right here so you guys can see like how I style them. But honestly, all of these, you only need like a wing liner and put on these liquid lipsticks and you are set. They are great. They are long lasting. I don't get any weird residue with them. I really enjoy them all. Okay, so that is my favorites. What have you guys been loving this month? I want to know. I need to do some major shopping, you guys. I have like shopping carts ready at like 4 different places, but I just haven't bit the bullet because I am saving for vacation. But when I come back, I need to order some things because I'm itching to get my hands on so many things right now. So please let me know what you guys have been loving in the comments. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Yeah. Okay, there will be a tutorial on this lip coming soon if you aren't interested, but I'll list like my lip color down below and stuff just so you can find that out now if you're curious. But yeah, so that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in my next one.